course, I have no idea how it feels to sleep so close to the core of a small moon like that. I mean, it's got to be hot in there. Excuse me. Just let everything all out, because we got the final battle coming up. Yeah, I spent about 2 hours yesterday going through every room in here in the lunar subterrane looking for those hidden passages. And of course, I should have started in here first and worked my way backwards rather than starting at the beginning. So, you guys can't imagine. I couldn't reproduce that. Just ultimate sigh of frustration if I wanted to. And if we can get by with just one encounter per floor here. The nice thing is, yeah, the music does continue through these battles uninterrupted. This is a very good song. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Golbez! Fusoya! Hey, he looks familiar. Yeah, this is a cutscene battle. And however they got this far, we will never know. But I will give props to the hack on one thing. Because in vanilla, Fusoya casts Hold here, which of course does nothing. So casting Ultima, this looks a lot cooler. And actually does far more damage than anything else combined against Zemus. Followed up with Holy. Get back on script here. No! Cast Medio! Wait, yeah, I gave him the Sean Connery voice this one. I'm ready. Fools! So we got the W Medio! Wide, wonderful. This is only the beginning. Well, considering it took us 11 parts to get up to this point. Oh, we may have a long road ahead of us. Oh yeah, they beat the final boss for us. Spoiler alert, no they didn't. Because we've been talking about it casually the whole run. We defeated him. It's a pity. He was consumed with evil and couldn't use his powers for good. Right on! We did all that work for nothing, guys. Oh, you're here. Man, I wanted to get Zemus. Cecil. Dot dot dot. Cecil.
We are the absolute darkness, the product of Zemus' hatred. We are Zeromus. We are animosity!
Well, we're dead.
That only made Zemus' learning surge! Zemus, no, Zeromus. I'll send you back where you belong. Be gone!
Now, I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place. But for a non-elemental, Medio was actually healing him.
It's no use. I could have delivered that a lot better. Use the crystal! There, that's better. You son of dark! You cannot draw out dot 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 the crystal's power. None can stop me now! suffer and perish. Our hate will last until we destroy all. It's your turn. Enter our darkness!
And we died. Game over. Oh, nope. These guys have great eyesight. Elder! They're in what the hell voice did I give Pelham? I'll just go back and... They're in trouble! Ha! I know. Now is the time to pray for Earth's future. I'm getting my own voices all mixed up. Come! Let us send our prayers to Cecil! Cecil! Show us that shining courage! If you don't come back alive, I'll kill you! Please be safe! For Mother Earth! Rise! You're our last hope, even though... Who are you? We never spoke with you. Come on, dude! Cecil, everyone! I don't even sound like a 5-year-old girl. Divine Moon, answer our prayers! Obez! Cecil, use this. Receive the crystal. Seromus! For all those living on Earth, I will vanquish you! Good boast, Cecil, but how are you gonna do it, really? Cecil! Here's our power! You feel a new vitality! I love how they all get up only to just get back down on their knees. Do your best! Don't give up! What old man voice did Tella have? I don't remember! You feel energy welling! Concentrate! Now don't let my loud voice disrupt you! Hang in there! We got the Yell brothers. You feel a warm power! Boon, bless them. Even though we're sitting 2 feet away from these guys. Cecil. Let your sacred power... ... be with the crystals. Zeromus, it's the end. Yep, we are topped off full HP, and hopefully Cecil acts first. Because there's really nothing you can do to this guy other than hit him with the crystal. And in vanilla, only Cecil can use it. So another rando. And yep, our HP slowly drains. I think that was only added in this version. So Zeromus changes shape! Now the tricky thing is we do want to get going on our attacks, but the script may not recognize. Yeah, we can hurt him now. So just kind of get everyone boosted. Yeah, so it didn't recognize his edge. It didn't recognize Edge's ability. But Kane was able to damage him, so we are good to go. Counter nuke. Now, you might be worried, but you can beat this guy in the mid-50s. Skilled runners can do it earlier. I'm honestly not too worried about this fight. Didn't do a practice run against him, but that 1000 nuke, not worried. Stacks might be a problem, but... Let's get our ninja abilities up. And so far, a standard Zeroma's fight, not too worried. Okay, let's get his... Well, Rydia's got a nuke ready, so she should nerf the Big Bang. No, that was a Bahamut summon. I don't know if we're gonna nerf Big Bang or not. No, this will nerf it. This will nerf it. So yeah, we got a slow on him, haste on everybody. Edge's final ability is so nice. The problem is keeping everyone alive so they can take advantage of it. Yeah, totally nerfed Big Bang. And it'd be nice to Berserk Cecil, but no, Crystal Armor prevents that. I could Berserk Kane, actually. Because that jump, not as good as I'd hoped. Oh, should have cast Nuke. This God's Fury should nerf it if Bahamut does it. I don't know if Eidolon's nerf Big Bang or not. Ooh, nice crit. 1. Very impressive, Kane. Oh, no, you don't. I think we had a phase transition there. Now let's bring on the box swines. Alright, get drunk during the final boss. Counter nuke. Oh, hit Rosa. 389. Oh, there's our second Big Bang. And I thought I'd pull up my black magic. I was going for nuke. No. Okay, that one hurt a bit more. Okay, so yeah, Kane's damage will probably even out based on the constant regular attacks versus the extra time it takes to jump. Ooh, full damage Mega Nuke. Counter Virus, not too bad. Rosa, you need a turn to heal. Thank you. Just enjoy this final boss music. Oh, okay, so there's our black hole. I don't think it should have enough MP for another ninja. Ouch, that's... Yep. I'm just keeping HP topped off to be on the safe side, because again, he could pull out a bag of tricks not seen in vanilla. Counter nuke that will be healed. Yeah, we got one more back this one. Use it. Oh, Vitalize! Oh! Vitalize and a Meteo. Interesting. Is Meteo more dangerous than... Ooh, ouch. Oh, crap. That hurts more than Big Bang. Yeah, let's stay healed up, just be on the safe side. But since he's in medio phase, that usually means he's almost dead. So, well, let's just hit him with what we got. He should go down. Cecil, I'll use an elixir on you just to be on the safe side. And, oh, yep. Enjoy that. Seizure warning, by the way. But, yep, he goes down slowly. He just sinks. He's not like Effie. He doesn't break up. Woo! Okay, everyone, get your exercise. Run against the scrolling clouds. Earliest treadmills right here. Or just dance. Not much else to do. This is a long animation. All while the Mega Nuke window remains up. Now, if you're really good, you can get somebody cheering by selecting the row change. Okay, you got below the screen. You can die now. There we go.
We will not perish as long as there is evil in the hearts of people.
Whew, I need a drink after that one. Well, it was nice of him to wait to fade until after everyone got up. Well done. I had no idea humans had such power. You're much more evolved than Lunarians thought. Sure enough! But they're almost his last words. As long as there's evil in the hearts of people, the evil in our minds will never truly vanish. We all possess light and dark sides, just as there are two sets of crystals and two sets of worlds. But as long as evil exists, so does good. Just as the good of your hearts falls Romus. Right on, man! It's hard to believe Zemus didn't end up using you, buddy. As if. Good as my middle name. I must return to my slumber. What will you do? We'll go back to Earth. There are people waiting for us. I see. You are great allies. I look forward to seeing how humanity evolves. May I join you? I can never go back, considering what I've done. Besides, I'd like to meet my father's people. If you wish it, but it will be a very long sleep. I understand. I'm sorry, Cecil. ... I know you can never forgive or forget my actions. I caused you much pain. We must go now. May our lives be long and healthy. Let us go, Theodore. Yes. I can't do deep voices anymore. Cecil! It's your last chance, Cecil. Say something! Goodbye. Cecil! ... Goodbye, Theodore. My brother. Thank you, brother. Cecil. Okay, quick chat poll. Do I want to play this straight or profane it? You got a few seconds to answer. one born from a dragon's mouth, hoisting both light and dark, rises high up in the sky over the still land. Veiling the moon in the light of eternity, he brings a promise to Mother Earth with bounty and mercy. And thus, the moon shall begin its quest to seek a light of its own. And they're not just simply playing a reverse of the animation that caused it to emerge. No, not at all. Not at all. Yep, the lunar whale is heading back underwater. Let's start today's lesson. Yes, Elder. These are automatic, so I gotta remember whose voices are what. Where's Pelham? Not again! I'll go fetch him. Now there's the girl who Pelham wants to handle his rod. It was him! I used ice to douse the flames! I honestly don't remember what voice I get Pelham after the Mickey Mouse one. Pow! Ow! Leave Leonora alone. Elder's waiting for you. Oh, yep. Sequel hook right there. I should get all the way to Shoroya. That's a much harder place to get to. How many times do I tell you How many times do I have to tell you not to skip lessons? Extra homework for you! Please, no! Haha, served you right! Isn't that just a kick in the balls? And further, your highness lacks the self-awareness of being successor to the throne. Yeah. And you must cease your incessant skirt chasing. Okay. Honestly, sire. That's already done. Believe it or not, man, Rydia, I have for you something fierce. Oh, he broke his own charm. Your Highness! I hadn't expected her to return here. Indeed. Rydia! Why don't you have things like us, Rydia? Are we different? Nope, there's nothing different between us. It'll sure be fun, Ryder. Yes, she's quite an amazing girl. What does that mean, Leviathan? You're gonna kick her out before long. In the end, it's the inside that counts. Right, Cecil? Honey! Stop calling me that! You're not a queen now! You know I hate formal stuff. Anyway, oh, you're right! Time for training! That's not what she was gonna say. Let's go! Washoo! Setting up more Krillins to die. Love you, hon! I'm sure that you and Yang will lead a fabulous fabule. I've been waiting the whole game to make that pun. Oh, come on, I'm not even a dad. Even I can make dad jokes now and then. Well, apparently those old people left stranded in the desert did manage to survive. You know, that pot of life is powerful. And apparently endless. King Edward! Sing us the Paladin song again. Let's finish today's work first. I can't quite name it. Don't you want to rebuild our castle? I mean, I'm just going to stand around and watch everyone work. Okay, it's a promise. Is that Mickey Mouse voice again? Anna! Do you see me, Anna? All the people dancing for us. Even though you originally weren't a citizen of this place. Tell her, please keep her company. And somebody stopped me from going insane from mourning for 17 years. Let it ho! Good work! Rebuild our castle as fast as possible! Not your majesty, what are the materials? Scrap the tanks! There won't be another war! Just gotta roll the R's on doing with this recent accent, I love it! I wonder how Cecil and the others are doing. Actually, I heard Cecil will ascend the Baron throne with Rosa as his queen. It would have been awkward had it been any other woman, I tell you that. Really? And we are invited to the ceremony! How wonderful! Your Majesty, I thought you were going to help too. I'm the overseer! I made that joke with Edward in the previous scene. Let it ho! Cecil. Rosa. Forgive my absence. I must strengthen myself as a true dragoon before going back. Till then. I will see you in 17 years too, Kane. Oh! What? The moon! If we see an old guy heading for the moon as his life's final wish, we're playing the wrong game! Yeah, one more shot of this little solar system of ours. Watch closely. Got a little breakaway. All the tides are affected. Weather patterns are ruined. Calamities, earthquakes, chaos. But nope. We'll be fine. I mean, it's not like anything major is going to happen when half of our gravitational affecting us is gone. And lo and behold, 2 beds! Huh? No, or rather, ... What's wrong? It's nothing, love. If you say so. You look wonderful. Hey, you're not supposed to see the bride before the wedding. Hey, what's the holdup? They're waiting on you. I mean, if you were doing the 2 sprites 1 tile thing again. Sorry. You have plenty of time later to spend together, Rosa. I mean, Your Majesty. I sound angry as Sid. You've known me as Rosa for years. I don't expect you to change that now. Okay, Rosa. The bride needs makeup. The maids are waiting. Hurry up. It's been a while since we've seen everyone. I'm so excited. heard my brother. He said, farewell. That's a powerful voice to read from the core of the moon as it was leaving orbit. Yep, the rest of this, no more dialogue. Just a nice little cast roll call, showcasing everyone's personalities in a fun little way. An old Edge flirting with a queen. Yeah, never hinted that Luca was kind of smitten with Cecil. That's the only indication that she likes what she sees. Getting so polite, he even bows to the audience. Now, Porum has perfect accuracy. That arm swing clearly misses, and yet he still gets hit. Now, one thing I wonder, did they ever fix the walls that were closing in? Yep, shifting moment between Palom and Luca. That one appears in the sequel. Now, who's this guy? Who invited this loser? And last, certainly not least, poor Edge. Now, the question is, who's conducting the ceremony? Oh, one last showing of the dash glitch with Porum there. You gotta love it. All the characters except for the NPCs are raising their arms. And that brings us to the credits, where if this were any kind of arcade game, we would be navigating around trying to dodge those incoming stars. This is totally not a Star Wars hyperspace sequence. But yeah, that is Final Fantasy IV Ultima. As of finishing the project, this is version 2.20C. Version 3.0 came out about 3 days ago, and it adds even more to the endgame, a couple more bosses and another super boss. But it unfortunately came out too late to really handle in the project because it requires starting a new game after the patching. But all in all, this was a very good hack. Of course, the extra equipment made it a nice twist on what to give to people and how to handle it. Of course, the script not quite up to par with the DS and PSP ones, in my opinion. And unfortunately, the biggest problem was, again, Palom. Turning him into a Radicals 90 kid has not aged well at all, and it's still seen in this. I like that little sequel look at the end, mentioning Leonora by name, because, well, if you played the after years, it is revealed that she is the girl Palom spoke to. It's meant to be a spoiler, but at the same time, at this point, it's not. It was a sled moment. Everyone already knows it. But the question is, how did Porum know who she was? But I'll just leave that. Most of the complaints I had about this deal on the aesthetic side. Rearranging the map, not too big of a problem. It did get a little bit annoying, just throwing in extra walking for no apparent reason other than we're just gonna throw you off what you've known for years and maybe get into a few encounters that most people run from anyway. My biggest complaint deals with the balancing of the new bosses, especially in the lunar subterrane. While they did feel like puzzle bosses, especially Raiden, question is would it be better to tone them down or rearrange their order? The Spirit was a good start. Ultimate Weapon is probably the only other one that I didn't really feel was a big pain. AI, I'm so glad you don't have to fight it every time. That was a major complaint that was addressed in an earlier version. You did have to fight it every time previously. But I found the best way to handle that, doing some research. Probably the biggest one is the illusions. The penultimate boss was much harder than the final boss. I probably would have had no problem against Zeromus, even at level 60. Goddess, decent bonus boss. Again, required a little bit of luck. The extra ones, the Tempest and the Lightbringer bosses, just rehashes the previous fights, not bad. Overall, of course, there's more complaints, but felt like a nice change overall. Good refresh on playing it again, being taken by surprise by the added content, even if I was joking about a lot of it. So again, thank you to 8-Bit Fan for presenting this hack. Highly recommended for fans of the game. Good luck to Couch and his routing of the speedrun of this, because of course it keeps changing with updates. And thank you to Veil Scarecrow and Opie Man for co-comm throughout the project. It's nice to finish this. I will just have to do more grinding on to prepare for the super boss. I'm going to get to at least level 70, maybe 75 before I try it again. Hopefully get some better equipment. That will be a bonus video. Ideally recorded within a week, 2 at most. But we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, we are at the end. And so thank you to everyone who tuned in to watch during the recording. Thank you to the watchers on YouTube. I'm Gunarm Dyne. Call me Dyne. If life is giving you a hard day, never be afraid to eat pudding with a fork. If your mind is filled with dirty thoughts, use the Mind Flusher. I will see you guys for the next project. Time! Oh yeah, I missed this. We did it! Hey, stop interrupting us!